Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the Mic Check 1212. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs up, the subscribe, and the notification bell right down there if you enjoy my new videos and my live streams. All right, guys, and we do have a lot of fun. All right. Now the topic of this video is meme. All right. Now I got in this in September, and I've been in it ever since, and I check it every day. I'm involved, and it's a lot of fun. This is a blast. This is my favorite project. This is my favorite project right now, and for a long time, because I get to be involved in it, and it's creative and it's fun, and it's kind of like a blast from the past, collecting cards and stuff. Except these are non-fungible tokens, okay? Which means that you mint them, and then you own that. You own it. It's yours. It's your art. Okay. This is now meme is all about artwork. Okay. And I'm gonna explain everything to you. All right. This is gonna be a good video. Hit the thumbs ups, especially if you're a part of the meme team. Get in there and support this video so we can get the words out. Now it was a joke coin, and this wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it did, and it ended up happening. Now, they drop all sorts of stuff. Every day something new is going on now. The ecosystem is growing, and the market cap is still super low. It's $8 million. It's low, because at one point, I know it was at least $50 million. Hey, the price is pretty cheap, okay? You might want to maybe check it out, all right? So what it is, let me just actually I'll let Jordan Lyle explain it. This is the guy he's the one who created it, so now he's kind of the face of it. He didn't really mean to, but he just put out a joke tweet, and it blew up from there. And a lot of people took it, and that now it's a big thing. It's a big ecosystem, and it's only growing. It's gonna grow, and he made some good announcements on this Layer One Lads channel. These guys are awesome. Go support them, and actually just go subscribe. Yeah, go subscribe to them. They are very informative, very fun. It's always a fun live stream when it's these guys. All right, but they had Jordan Lyle on yesterday. He made a few announcements, a couple surprise announcements, and talked about the future of meme. But let me just show you how he describes how it first started.
It's crypto for you.
Yeah, definitely, and it's cool to see that you guys went from 0 to 100 real quick. I think it's kind of hard to find people who don't know what meme is, but do you think that maybe you kind of give us a breakdown about meme and exactly what it is, how it works for anyone who may not know?
Yeah, sure. So in a way, it's like we're breaking down the barriers and making NFT art a little bit more accessible, right? So if you want to, up until now, if you wanted to go grab a Fowocious piece or a pack piece or a Beeple piece, you got to lay down a bunch of ETH, right? You got to be a whale. With meme, we've kind of made it a little bit more accessible for those smaller fish. So instead of just plopping down a bunch of ETH, you're actually competing with other users and you're farming. So it's a technique or a mechanic known in DeFi called yield farming or staking. We've kind of applied some of these DeFi mechanics to the world of NFT art. So a user would come to our site, don'tbuymeme.com, connect their wallet, and they would acquire meme tokens and then come to our platform and stake those meme tokens. Find one of the pools. We offer several different active pools at the moment. So you would choose a pool that contains art that you like. You stake your tokens. Over time, you're earning pineapple points. And then once you've acquired or accumulated enough pineapple points, you're able to redeem those for some really great art by internal artists or partner artists or partnered collabs that we've done. So that's it. You're kind of it's almost like proof of work in a sense, where you're taking an action to farm this awesome art.
That's excellent. I think being the accessibility obviously is the biggest thing, and to make that something that you're kind of breaking out and putting it into pools just makes so much sense, right? And I think that the way I understand it, because unfortunately I didn't I just said way too well.
Good job.
Yeah, I didn't get into it, man. It's like, the Bitcoin origins drop. I was like, dude, I want in on this so bad, right? But with that said, like, obviously you have the pools, and the pools seem to kind of coincide with the collaborations that you guys have going on. And I kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit. Like, I think that, obviously in this space, a lot of people like
So
to
they have a lot of collaborations. They're collaborating with all sorts of artists. Let me show you the website. Do I have that pulled up? Let me see. So they are collaborating with all sorts of artists. Let's go to the website. Let me show you. Let me show you the chart first. So right now it's number 545. You guys, the market cap is 10 million. And take a look at the chart. I mean, this tells it out. This tells everything. Look what happened. Okay, when I first got in, it was $60. And then it went up, and the body lasted, and it went up to about $1,500. $60 to within 1 month. Okay, I got it like somewhere around here, and within 1 month, it was a $1,500 token. And I had a lot of them. I sold a little early, and then I bought back in right here. I'm so smart. You guys, I'm smart. You should listen to me. I bought back in right at the very bottom, and I think it's uphill from here. Okay, guys, the circulating supply is the reason, or the max supply is the reason that the token price is able to go up so high so quick, and that's because it's only 20. There's only 28,000 of them. Okay, so but you need the meme token. You have to have meme in order to use the platform, and that's what it's all about. It's not about the price. You could trade it, sure. I'm trading a little bit of mine, but the rest of it I'm using to stake in pools, and I've been able to mint plenty of NFTs. Let's go to the website. Let me show you the website. And these NFTs, a few of them are worth like almost half an Ethereum already, and I got them for free. So that was cool. I got them for free by mining. By farming my meme. It creates pineapples. Okay, it's a joke coin. Okay, it's funny. It's a really cool, different kind of coin. All right, and the more I dive into it, the more I love it. Okay, now I was given a tip early on. Okay, he said it's gonna be big. I have a good friend who told me it's gonna be big. Okay, so you might want to, but he didn't tell me much else, and I sold too early. But then I started really looking into it now. So there's the artist pools. Okay, they're pulling in artists, and it's getting more and more creative. Like this guy just dropped his art, Diego. They just like surprised us with a second drop for this artist, and I didn't think that was gonna happen. So it's cool because he gives you an NFT on how he made his original NFTs, and they're very interesting. Don't drink meme cola. I have this one. Which one do I have? I have this one on the left. Don't drink. And then, so once you mint it, you can check OpenSea and see what it's worth, see how people are trading it. That's where people trade NFTs. All right. Then they came out with a second drop the other day, and it's different ones. These are even more rare. So it takes 1 Ethereum to mint it. Just to mint it, you have to pay, what is it, like $650, 1 Ethereum to mint this one. It's just that's how rare these are and how expensive they are. But I can get them for free. Okay, and I know, hope some of you guys are in meme. Because it's so fun. Okay, so for instance, this one I just minted yesterday. Now it is a competition because it's all about timing. Like today, for instance, let me show you. I put a timer on for 10 minutes before the new meme stake. Or not the meme stake, but the minting. They're going to come out with a surprise. Well, they're coming out with a legendary card, and he did say there might be some surprise drops. That he did say that in this interview yesterday. he said there were going to be some surprise drops. So I'm thinking maybe that we'll get some Genesis cards. So let me kind of go back and go to the beginning. Let me just show you a little bit about what this is. This is the first article on Medium about meme. All right, don't buy meme. That's the joke. Don't buy. Whatever you do, don't buy. Let me show you in the Telegram. The Telegram's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of good people in there. But you know, I can send stickers. Let me see. I have like sticker packs here. I don't buy any of this, but you got your Drake pineapple head, you know. So I sent that sticker. There's a ton of them, and so the community is having so much fun with this token and coin, or this platform. It's like YFI, but even better because you get to mint your own NFTs. Okay, down the line they're going to be worth a lot because this is the Genesis block. This is the Genesis collection. This is the first one, and then as meme becomes more and more popular, because it is spearheading the NFT space, along with Wax. But Wax it just didn't have the explosive kind of community outpour of love with that meme did. Okay, a lot of popular people have been paying attention to it already in the DeFi space. You know, like this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Just send stickers, whatever. You want to buy meme? Like, so don't buy meme is the joke, okay? So whatever you do, don't buy it, all right? That's the joke, okay? That's the website. That's what the website's called. From tweet to contract deployed, airdrop done, and liquidity locked, all in under 30 minutes. Discover the birth of the ultimate meme token for the DeFi generation. Many people are saying it's the Doge for DeFi. Whatever you do, though, don't buy it. So it is Doge. It's like Doge, but it's just much better in every aspect. Doge was a joke coin too, but it has no use. There's no use for Doge. Okay, so a lot of the money from Doge is probably going to go into meme, and that would be my guess. The meme token community has recently reached a historic milestone, surpassing 1.2 million market cap and reaching, and that was way back when, and reaching over 3,000 participants in our Telegram group since our spontaneous launch on August 14th, 2020. I didn't see this. This is a meme. Vitalik abandons Ethereum. Future is healthy, the future is pineapple, and Ethereum is not a fruit. That's funny. So yeah, it's all about pineapples, and the token sprang from inspiration to launch and airdrop within 30 minutes. Meme then evolved into a thriving community. Since then, team has been busy defining governance, products, and roadmap. And it's cool. They're just coming up with so many different things to help. This is a community token. I'm telling you, it's a community token. Okay. Has been heads down on bringing in that generation meme farming. Okay. Today we are proud to announce a coming announcement that will bring many of our anticipated roadmap features to the Ethereum network. Built by a team of Ethereum natives, it features experiments with governance, fair distribution, and art. And one of the other things too that I did, the first thing I did when I got into this was I can't unlock my wallet on the mobile. It doesn't work. It might work through the MetaMask app. I'm not sure. So I went to collections. All right. And at the time, and Bitcoin Origins is partnered with them now. Badger DAO, Prime DAO, but this one, okay, remember when, you know, there was, when they made all these announcements here, talking about regulatory clarity, Brian Brooks was there, a lot of people were there, Chris Larson, and then Robert Leshner, Vitalik Buterin, Anthony Pompliano, Tim Draper, who else? A few others. CZ, Binance, Hester Pierce. So they were all there. And the cool thing is that I got special access to the VIP group because I staked my meme. And I bought this one. So there's a very small group because not a lot of people did it. But that means I have access to inside info, kind of. Just, you know, information I wouldn't have gotten before. So you can even you can use this to farm and mint an admission ticket, you know? So that's what I got. And it was cool. There's so many use cases for this. There's a reason this is not just a stupid project, okay, guys? There's a big reason I'm in this, all right? It's because it's going to be big, all right? So let's go back to this and and then I'll go back to and I'll show you the original, like the best one. They've done so much since August. It's crazy. It's just mind-blowing. Announcing meme protocol, yield farming meets NFTs, an experiment in NFT farming. And NFTs are going to be big next year, guys. It's going to be big next year and every year after that. All right. Artwork is a place of value. People find value in art, especially when the US dollar is crashing. Okay. What do you get when you mix YAM and CryptoKitties? The meme protocol, of course. But instead of farming for yield, DeFi users stake assets to earn limited edition NFT memes from some of the top artists in Ethereum. The first batch of NFTs, and that was that was the Genesis cards and the the Seven artist. And another cool thing is I've noticed there's little things here, like in the artist collection, they give you little hints and clues. Okay, it's pretty cool. So check it out. The first one. This is the first one. Sven, and there you go. He gave us a big clue right here in his most rare one. It's called Crash Test, because it will. And what did it do? It was probably about 3 weeks after this was dropped, the price crashed. It was up really high, and then it crashed. And so it shows you that it blew up on this left-hand side, his left-hand NFT piece. It went from nothing to everything. It just blew up. And then it crashed and he told us, and it's called the meme shitcoin cycle. He told us it was going to crash. Because he said, because it will, you know. So, and then there are other ones where, you know, you get clues. There's other ones I've gotten clues from, and you know, like this one, big comic art. He's actually famous, I guess. I've never heard of him, but I'm still new to the NFT space. He got this one right here, Pineapple Reentry. He called it Pineapple Reentry, and I used that. That's when I re-entered when he dropped this. And this was like a few weeks ago or something like that. That I started entering, and then I made a big purchase last week when it was like 150. And you see how the pineapple expands? You see how it blows up? See how it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger? They're giving you hints and clues, okay? That's the way I see it. I don't know if that's real, but I see it. I see that. And it's just so fun. 11 days ago, meme started from a spontaneous flash mob token creation event just minutes after a satirical tweet mocked the YOLO nature of some DeFi development practices. Then, against all odds and irony, it evolved into a thriving, passionate community experimenting with DeFi and art. Meme is a decentralized protocol for farming NFTs. Our money Lego bricks include staking, governance, fair distribution, and crypto collectibles. Yeah, I wish I had that one. That one's cool. And this one actually sold for like $20,000 on OpenSea, I think. It was huge. I mean, that's big. It was like, it broke a record. Okay. How many minutes do I have? Not too much. All right. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but all I'm saying is that I really love this project. And yeah, you know, like I said, man, it went, you know, Since its launch in mid-August, meme has grown to hit highs of 1,700, and I even saw it wicked up all the way almost to 4,000. Lyle himself has publicly warned prospective investors via the media not to buy the coin. He says don't buy it. So let me show you just a little bit more of this interview here. And I'll probably have him on my channel if I get a chance. I've talked to him a few times before.
Collaborate, and they get a lot of value in that. I kind of wanted to just see, like, how Meme has kind of approached that, because you guys are really touching like the pulse in this space. You've got some excellent collaborations, that you've already done. You've got some excellent ones coming. So yeah, if we could talk a little bit about the collaborations that you guys got.
Yeah, I would say like collaboration in general is like key to art in general, right? You're always aiming for an artist collab with like the supreme style of drops and sneaker drops and things like that. I mean, it's cool to see two artists get together, or your favorite brand and your favorite artist get together. And in crypto, it's kind of the same way. And this platform works with that platform. It's great. Everybody's.
I'm just gonna fast forward it to where he announced the new version 2, coming out quarter
excited. And then it just kind of grew from there when the community got going. We're not going to call ourselves the Degenerator. We're going to call ourselves Meme. Have some fun with it. You can only use these tools, or you can only use a certain amount of characters who use the tropical fruit of your choice. So it's not necessarily enforced, but a lot of these artists are like really excited to use this. Constraint often.
And all the art has pineapples.
Almost taking the Nifty Gateway launch and being like, hey, this just happened.
We're loving what they're doing, and we're just here to kind of play in that same space and keep experimenting and just keep bringing art to the rug pull with. It's on steroids, right? Like, there's going to be more randomness built in. It's just going to be a much.
He's talking about the new version 2 of the platform.
Site, but in terms of
talking about the new version 2 of the platform, it's kind of like version 2 of Uniswap, just more features,
additional alpha. Like it's just continuing to, it's like V1, but
all of them. There was like a different pool of Badger that they were setting up. I love the gamification models that you can do in Web3. Can I pry that out of you before we get to maybe some unreleased drops that we're about to get to?
Yeah, the gamification is the best part. Like, you remember the rug pull stuff? I think you guys mentioned it on your show. We did rug pull with Robin and Supermassive, and that was a huge success. We're still waiting for the first person to pull the rug. But with the Badger stuff, that was the first time that you could actually stake Badger token, Badger LP on the Meme platform. We're continuing to move the needle. V2 is coming. This kind of been dripped and leaked over the last couple of weeks. V2 is coming. We promised Q1. It might make sense to do the Beeple collab along with the new version of the site. But in terms of additional alpha, like it's just continuing to, it's like V1, but one more. Like it's on steroids, right? Like, there's going to be more randomness built in. It's just going to be a much better platform. You can actually, utilize these unused pineapples, where previously you were kind of SOL with pineapples that don't get redeemed. So we're just kind of listening to the customer, improving all these concepts, making it easier for the artist, setting things up where the artist is kind of steals the show, in the spotlight. We can kind of take a back seat and put the artist up front. A lot of fun stuff coming up in V2 in the next couple of months.
I'm excited.
Yeah, man. And talking about stuff that's coming up, I have no doubt that you guys are going to kind of go with those things and definitely execute on them. But Buff, don't go to it yet. But we do have an image of the next drop, the next NFT drop that Jordan wanted to drop on NFT Live. We're bringing you the latest and greatest. So I guess if you want to break this down, I've got it up on the screen now.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about this, but this wasn't my doing, but I'm flattered and honored to get my own legendary card. I didn't. So the amazing artist that does all the Genesis and Genesis LP art is the impeccable Wrecked Me Rev. He's done all the art for the Genesis work. He's an amazing artist, and up until now has kind of been unsung. But he just went and created a legendary card for me. So we're going to drop that tomorrow, as well as a few other special secret drops coming tomorrow. So
Secret.
that's
So
it. That's one.
something's going on. That's why I set my alarm. I'm not able to mint legendary tokens because you need the Uni LP tokens, which is they're very expensive. That's for the big boys, the guys in the Citadel. There's a Citadel Telegram. I think you have to have over 70 meme to be in there, and that's like $21,000 worth. So I don't have that much, but they, that's where the big boys play.
The items in the new Genesis drop that's coming tomorrow.
That's awesome. That is very cool, man.
I'm stoked. Whew.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, happy to be immortalized alongside Vitalik and some of these other people in the state.
Legendary drop there. So,
okay, so that's about it, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I will probably be doing more videos on meme and like announcements and stuff because I have a feeling it's gonna ramp up and get to be. Hey, I mean, we might even see like Dead Mouse or something do some kind of art on here, collaboration or something. We're gonna see big artists start to come in. That's what I can see happening. Okay, because we have a lot of big names in this little space here who are just great minds, great collaborators, and they know what's up. They know what to do. These are the DeFi heroes who are part of this little community, and I'm very happy to be part of it. All right, guys. So I'll go ahead and let you go. You guys, hopefully you learned a little bit about meme, and all I can say is don't buy it. All right, guys. Love you guys. You have a good one. Huddle strong. Crypto Mike out. Peace.